Factoring polynomials means rewriting a polynomial as a product of simpler expressions. For example, x squared plus 3x plus 2 can be rewritten as x plus 1 times x plus 2. Why? Because when you expand x plus 1 times x plus 2, you get back to x squared plus 3x plus 2. So it's really the same thing. Now, how do we actually factor polynomials? To factor a polynomial in the form x squared plus bx plus c, we need to find the two numbers, let's call them L and S, whose sum is b and whose product is c. Then, the factored polynomial is simply x plus L times x plus s. For example, let's try to factor x squared plus 5x times 4. Here, b is 5 and c is 4. So we need to find the two numbers whose sum is 5 and whose product is 4. At first, solving for L and S algebraically leads to another polynomial to factor, which doesn't help if you're just learning. So instead, let's think. What two numbers multiply to 4 and add to 5? Let's go ahead and list some factors of 4. -1 and -4, -2 and -2, 1 and 4, and 2 and 2. Which of these has a sum of 5? The sum of -1 and -4 is -5, so that's not what we're looking for. -2 plus -2 is -4, so that's also not right. 1 plus 4 is 5, so that would be the numbers we're looking for. 1 plus 4 is 5, and 1 times 4 is 4. Of course, we could also reverse the order since we know the commutative property. 1 plus 4 is the same as 4 plus 1, and 1 times 4 is the same as 4 times 1. So the factored polynomial would be x plus 1 times x plus 4, or x plus 4 times x plus 1. We can expand this, and after combining like terms, we see that we get the same answer. Thus, we factored correctly. Let's try another one. Factor this polynomial, x squared minus 5x plus 6. Let's think. What numbers add to -5 and multiply to 6? Well, what are some factors of 6? -1 and -6, -2 and -3, 2 and 3, and 1 and 6. Now, which of these has a sum of -5? -2 and -3. So let's use those as our constants. This gives us x minus 2 times x minus 3. If we expand this, we find that we indeed get our polynomial. Now, as an intuitive thought, why does this work? Well, think about it. Every time you expand two multiplied binomials using methods like FOIL, you're just reversing this. In FOIL, the first terms make x squared. Then the outside term and the inside term will both be terms of x. And the last term will be the product of the constants. If we combine our x terms now, we see that we get the sum of the constants. So this is not new. You already know this. Factoring is just the reversal of FOIL. Now, I get it. It may be challenging at first. To get better, keep practicing, and soon you'll see the patterns in no time. You can practice in this video where we'll factor 3 polynomials together. Excellent work today. If you enjoyed this video or learned something, don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep working hard and keep learning. Thank you for watching.